Hello and welcome back to another inflatable review on Inflatables Display 13, where you get doubled commentary and some other interesting stuff. Anyways, today we've got the 5.5 feet wide, Mickey and Minnie nutcracker scene. No, it's literally called Mickey and Minnie. What a great name. But yeah, as you can see, there's the box. It's just standard Disney blue box. Alright. That's about that. And to our first talking point we go, which is the steak pack. So we got 4 metal and 2 of like the twisty tie-down steaks.
And where are the tethers?
Oh boy. So you might be wondering, where are the tethers? This doesn't have any. You can tell. It would come with tethers if the inflatable has any tether points. So, it'll be interesting to see if the inflatable does have tether points and they just didn't include tethers and said go fuck yourself. Or not. So, yeah, there's the steaks. So, what do you think about that?
Might be faster and easier and quicker to set up.
I don't know. There's a few inflatables that are interesting like that. Like, the little penguins writing a Christmas wish. They only have 2 of those little tie-downs. Typically, I say the tie-downs and just get some plastics. But, this has a YF80. We checked on this one and stuff. Okay.
Might want to twist it. Your mini.
Yeah, Minnie's top. Okay. So, is there only one light in Minnie? There appears to only be one light in Minnie. Like, I actually checked it. Squeezed her down. I can't find a hole in it.
Are there any tethers? On Mickey
No,
or
but here's the tie-down point. Right here. It's actually, like, even. Wow, this inflatable got weird base. So I can see why they put this on sale for $46, despite having a base fan. It is tiny. Tiny. But I guess that's alright. It does have a zipper at the bottom of the fan. I guess Rob doesn't really need to show it. Yeah. And also, here's your tether point. And I guess Rob will show you the fans.
the fan's under Mickey.
I know.
Not in the middle.
Well, in the middle, that's where the presents are. It's probably better to be on the one together. But no, seriously. Any light bulbs you have? She doesn't have a second light bulb.
Well,
Like, it's actually not in there.
maybe.
It's like not burnt out.
Let's hit the lights and see what it looks like with the lights then.
But Mickey has 2, so there's that. Also, that's also interesting. Each present has 1 light bulb.
But Minnie Mouse only gets 1.
Yeah. I was actually wondering if each of the presents would have.
Yeah, Mickey's got 1 in its face and 1 by his belly.
It's not even burnt out in Minnie. Like, I felt for it. It's not in there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wait, does she have a second one up in her hat?
No. She's just got the 1 in her head. Jesus, it's giant. There's only the 1. No.
Alright.
Any light bulbs? Did it fall? No. There's just the 1.
There's no light bulbs in the base under its feet either.
That's, yeah, no.
That's normal.
I guess that's fine. I don't really care that you don't see the snow unless it's near the presents, because the presents are really bright. I also, that light bulb might be getting ready to burn out. I'm not sure. It looks like it might be in what I call super bright, which is its final stage. So, you know, that's high quality. But, you know, it might just because of the blue. It might be just because of the blue. So, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt unless it goes out in the review, I guess. But overall, 80, they inflate nicely, but they're so tiny you can just squeeze the air right out of them. Which I guess is to be expected, but I think the 80 does a good enough job. I think it's the design that kind of hinders the air. If they would have put a 60 on this, that's where I'd get into some complaint territory. But overall, what do you think? First thoughts?
Well, I think people like it because it's Mickey and Minnie.
I don't know, it was on sale. We're like, oh, that's a 60, but we'll give you a 30% off coupon. Buy for even cheaper. You know, I did. And, you know, I'm glad it has a base fan. If this would have a cheap fan, I guess it would have been okay, but the base fan is just so nice. And you usually don't see them on small inflatables nowadays. So, once again, it's kind of nice, don't you agree?
Yeah, it's nice.
Anyways, no tether points. So, you know, when the wind comes, if you don't have this down, just wait for the wind to go, woo! You see that?
Yeah.
That's why you need to have tethers. So I think that's a problem, but other than that, do you have like any noticeable problems? I guess you could see the base, man. If you like have an eye for it. It's not terrible.
Just a teeny bit of it.
But this seems like something you'd have to put at the front because
Yeah, you can really see past it well.
I know. I'm like a
That's
regular
small.
6-foot inflatable. You can see right around them. So you're going to have to put this at the front. So you know, that base fan might bother someone who has OCD, I guess. But overall, is it like bouncing up and down?
It's vibrating a little bit.
Yeah,
Kind of
I can't be the only one that sees that.
No, it is. It's vibrating.
Holy cow, it's like bouncing up and down.
Check to see, is it animated? Maybe it's supposed to jiggle.
No, it's not animated. No,
I'm
that'd be
surprised they didn't make Mickey and Minnie holding hands on this. That would have been adorable for the people that like a romantic Mickey and Minnie.
Well, I mean, there's several inflatables that are like that. Well, actually, come to think of it, there's not that many out of.
Let's look at the box and see if Minnie Mouse in the box has light. The second light. No. It appears that the box is consistent with the
Okay, the red
black
present
light.
doesn't look like it has a light in the box. Mickey does appear to have two, but Minnie appears to only have one, but it looks like it should be a little bit lower. Maybe like closer to the belly? Or like where the mouth is? But they put it up in the head, which I think might be a little bit nicer. It really depends, because like look at Mickey's top light. Yeah, like Mickey's top light's a little bit lower, like it's supposed to shine in the body as well, but there's a second one. So it's interesting that Minnie is a little bit different, because that 1C7 is off by itself in the corner, so interesting what design choices they made. But overall, I think it is a nice inflatable, especially since they're still trying to sell it to you for like $46, which is not bad, considering that we're in July. And it started in June, too. So, yeah. You know, just interesting fun. It's like wheeling even worse than now. Oh my goodness.
People watching this might think that we are jiggling the camera, but no.
Oh, that's actually inflatable. Trust me, RoBo doesn't jiggle the camera. Professional. Not really. Good enough, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Earthquake.
Starts to do it. Oh, my God. Oh, I gotta make this entertaining when you're inflatable. It's not that big, dude.
Alright, well, why don't you go over its value?
I
mean, its ratings.
We gotta go over ratings. But let's real quickly do detailing real fast. Real quickly.
I'll hurry up.
Real quickly. We are horroring though. See this? We got gold trim. It doesn't go all the way around. Did you get a shot at the back? I think you did. Oh, he's going around.
I did, but...
You can see that it doesn't continue on. He's got like this white little feather thing. I don't know what it's called. He's got his ears. This hat's like this fabric, but it's staying alright. The print on the gloves is over here on the outside. I should make that light jiggle. You can see that he has lots of detailing going on. Like Minnie does too. Like you can see like the same like trim, except Minnie's colors are like reversed. So green's the main, and then red's like the trim. It's a missed opportunity to have Mickey's happy ring. Just so that
And the one present is blue, just so that it has a little bit of love and pasta.
Jesus. Well, there's that. I guess benefits. Blue president in the Hanukkah colors.
Gold trim to show everybody what you paid for this bad boy.
I know. But overall, they look nice. Let's get the rating. Let's get this show on the road, as they say. Some more.
All right, rating time.
Rating. All right, so design. We'll both go over it like the last one. I'll keep better track this time. So, are we ready?
Ready.
Design. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts. I'm not like fully. Ready.
that is designed with excellence in mind. They have 2 inflatables for the price of 1, with a shared fan and a shared base of snow
And presents.
and presents. So actually, it's 5 inflatables in 1. So in that
Oh, God.
regard, you really are getting your money's worth because you got 3 presents, a Mickey and a Minnie. I mean, if you go to the store, the regular Mickey by itself is usually pretty expensive for that size.
I know, considering
And it comes
this
with
was
a cheap fan.
$47, and they're typically like the Minnie and Mickey are each $30.
What's the height on this? 5?
I don't know. That's 5.5 feet wide. I think it's only like 3 feet tall, like they normally are.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
3.5. It's not very tall.
All
Maybe it's
right,
4 at
that's
like the tip
4.
of the feathers.
Yeah, I think it's 4. But yeah, if you bought just a Mickey by itself, it's 3.5. It's like $30, and a Minnie by itself is like $30. So, and then you have 2 different fans that could break. This way, you got just one that includes both, so
One
you
higher
get a lot
quality
of.
fan.
And the detail is pretty good. I mean, Mickey and Minnie, they have their little cross-stitched little
Things.
thing that makes them the nutcracker, and they're not painted on. They're actually like little ribbons.
You know, the prototype stage, I think they actually like make those on.
And they have and they got little belt buckles on Mickey. And Minnie's got a dress that actually kind of sits out. You know, it's doesn't inflate. It's just fabric. Whoops! Not supposed to look underneath the skirts. At least she's covered up. At least she's covered up.
But we've been canceled yet.
And Mickey and Minnie. The only thing I wish they would have the detail is I kind of wish they would show their little tongue. You know,
You can see it.
Oh, right, Minnie does have a tongue, right?
Mickey
There
does
it is.
too. You're just blind.
Does he? Oh yeah, it does have a tongue.
It's kind of hard to see.
This stuff's high quality. I mean, you got a tongue. You even got You got 2 ears for each of them. You know, and not a third ear. So.
Can you see the tongue better?
Yes. Okay, I saw the tongue.
All right.
So yeah, I mean, the only thing it's missing is his 2 front teeth, and then he'd be set for Christmas. This one is not animated, and it also does not come with any music box. Like if it's saying a Mickey song, that would be something.
Well, if it had a music box, we'd probably be paying $100 for this.
True, very true. So what do you give it for its detail?
What'd you give it?
You go first because it's your show.
You know what? You're right. Although I do like this, like 2 different perspectives. I really do like that. I think people should leave a like for high quality reviews. Definitely high quality. But for design, yeah, detailing / design / all of its problems get in on this one, except for lighting. I'm not going to take count for lighting. I'll give it an 8 because Rob has some like hidden value he talked about. It's really nice. I like each present's lit up.
That's for design.
8.
I was gonna give it like a 3, but then I realized that if the missus sees this and she's a Disney fan, she'll kill me. So I gotta give it a 10 because it's got Mickey and Minnie.
Of
course,
it's so funny.
Of course, Ben, he's a little more honest on his rating. I'm a little bit. My
Rob's here
ratings
for the
worthless.
fun,
My ratings are worthless. So just ignore me. I'm going with 10.
No.
What's next?
Because if they're Disney fans, they're going to appreciate your 10.
That's right.
You should pay attention to Rob's ratings a little bit
If
more.
you've been to Disney in the last 10 years, you need to buy this, or else, well, you're doing yourself an injustice.
Well, or buy any Mickey and Minnie.
No, it has
Maybe
to
not that Mickey and Minnie truck from Lowe's last year. That didn't score very well.
Or you could go to B&R Holiday Home and on Marcari and buy any of the Mickey or Minnies that are for
I mean,
sale.
you can buy a Mickey and Minnie truck and see if it's better than what I said it to be, which it probably is. I was probably trying to be too harsh.
What's next after design?
Anyways, 8. Would you give it a 10? Great.
Yes.
8, 10. Got
You
it.
just worry about your numbers, mathematician.
All right. Well, then how about you worry about your numbers? All right, lighting. That's typically what we do next. Lighting's solid 8 out of 10. There's only one thing they could improve. Where's the light right here?
Are these lights C7 or are these LED?
I think they're C7.
They look like C7.
They do.
I don't like
well,
C7s.
the LEDs don't look that much different.
Problem with C7s is we've historically ran into an issue where within
They
a
like
day
to
or two they don't necessarily burn out, they pop because a little wind comes by and shakes them and it breaks the filament in the C7 incandescent light. So really anything that's C7 is gets a knockdown on my view because
It
I'm
should
gonna have
only
to.
get knocked down a couple points.
Well, yeah, but I either have to replace the lights or
Well, the cheap
after
fan
one
LEDs are like
season-
impossible to replace, and they just dull out eventually. They might be worse. I'm not sure.
Well, these are replaceable, so that's good, but it's a pain in the butt to replace it.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
I give it a 5. Oh wait, it's got Disney on it. Never mind, 10.
So his actual rating was a 5.
It's a 5.
It was.
All right, what's next,
The
value?
Bubba Watch Now Home, it's a 10. Okay, so a 5. 10 plus 5, 15. 8, I said 8 again. So 16 out of 40 and 15 out of 40.
Next.
Next, we have the attention grabber factor. And since this is Mickey and Minnie, bonus points.
Oh, in that case, a 12.
You have to stay in 10.
Oh, well, in 10 then.
10? No, this deserves like a 7 because, yes, it's got Mickey and Minnie, but small. At least with the Mickey and Minnie truck, it's like double the width and like somewhat like that.
I'm giving it a 10.
It definitely will grab
You-
the attention of
you
kids.
know,
Plus, you gotta put this out front since it's small, so maybe.
I noticed that Mickey.
I'll up it to a 7.
Are the white part of Mickey's shoes, is that snow in his shoes? Or those his socks? Or does
I
he
think
have
they're like those little
two-tone
cover-ups.
shoes?
I think there's those
Like
cover-ups.
spats or something?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Nutcracker.
I'm not sure if I really love his shoes. Like, Minnie's shoes
You
make
know,
sense.
yeah, I don't really like Mickey's shoes the most. But
Anyway,
it's
what's
fine.
next? Does I give 10,
Okay,
that's
so
25.
16 plus 7 is 23.
Ooh, I'm ahead of him.
40. That's because you're
Value
25.
now.
Value, this is where Rob's going to poo his pants. I don't know what this retails for because I paid $47 and then look back. Or was it cheaper? Might have been 43.
I don't know. Where'd you
Let's
buy
go with
it?
47. Amazon. Amazon's like
So you
really
got
trying to
you
sell
got
this
this from Amazon for 47?
It's not bad. I'd say it's like half.
And that's
off.
this year, 2023 you bought
Yeah.
that?
No, 20. Yeah. But I think this is a 2022 or 2021.
Warning, folks, this might be an old edition that he might have gotten on clearance without knowing. But in
No,
any case,
I got it this year.
he got it this year recently in 2023, and we're reviewing it in 2023.
Good
So
enough.
47 or so bucks is a pretty good deal. What do you give it for a score?
All right, so 47. I kind of consider that to be more around half off than like 75, say, or so. But it is Mickey and Minnie, so, you know, had to get it because, you know, don't want to upset the missus.
Yep.
So 47, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. It's a little small. I guess that's my biggest complaint, is it is a little small. Plus weird shoes, I guess. You can see the base fan. No tethers. I guess we didn't really say anything about the tethers, but it is small, so maybe tethers aren't necessary. Who knows? We'll just have to see how it does to answer that question. But for value, I'd say, my body says 7.
All right, he says 7. I give it a 10. And the reason why it's a 10 is because Mickey alone would cost you 30 or 40.
Oh my God!
Minnie
you're
alone
right.
would cost you 30 or 40. And then get some presents added to it and some snow. You're talking, you typically pay $150 for this
No,
arrangement.
probably 100.
Or 100 if you get it on sale. And he got it for $47, so that's a steal. So if Amazon still has it for $47, you might want to hop on there and get
Yeah.
it. But if not,
It's
always
60
go to
without a
Marcari
coupon.
and check what B&R Holiday Home selling. We might have this or something else you can buy for a good deal too.
Yeah. And
So
usually
that
the
gives-
stuff we sell is no longer being sold by Jimmy.
And this, so I gave it a 35. Ben, what was your official number?
I believe, since it was 23 plus 7, that's a 30 out of 40, which is really good, because I think it is a good deal, and,
So
you know,
30 out of 40 from Ben as the normal scale. And
actually the normal is
and the
28.
guest scale for me at a 35 is worthless and useless by comparison because I don't do any of them. Now, if you do buy this, beware of the wind. Because you might get in trouble if the wind blows up Minnie's skirt a little bit. Whoops!
You'll be the talk of the town with this Jimmy Airfloat inflatable.
Alrighty, and what do we say?
Anyway, since we've reached the grand finale of the review, we hope to see you in the next review, because these are getting pretty fun to do, and there's 2 opinions now, so why not subscribe? I hate saying that. Oh well. But with all that being said, from me and RoBo to Hobo, bye for now.